Hello everyone, I am Pragati Jha Parasar. I am from Hooghly Mohsin College and I am legal intern of Lexis and Company. My topic is DPSP. So DPA under Article 36 to 51 of Part 4 of Indian Constitution define the DPSP. They are borrowed from Constitution of Ireland and which had copied from Spanish Constitution. DPSP state policy give the guidelines to the state for make at the time of making the constitution, making the policy of the state. It is necessary to follow the directive principle of state policy. So it at in the Committee in 1945 suggested two categories of individual right, that is which is just one is being justiciable and another is non-justiciable. Justiciable means fundamental right, and non-justiciable means directive principle of state policy. So, DPSP are idle, which are meant to be kept in the mind by the state when it formulates the policy and enacts the law. So, there are various definition of DPSP of state which are given below. Number one is there are the instrument of instruction, which are enumerated in the Government of India Act 1935. This seek establish the economic and social democracy in the country. DPSP are idle which are not legally enforceable by the court of law for their violation. So, DPSP is divided into three parts: socialistic principle, Gandhian principle, and liberal intellectual principle. So, Article 38 is deals with socialistic principle. Promote the welfare of the people by the securing the social order through the social, economic, and political, and to minimize the inequalities of income, status, and facilities and opportunity. Article 39 deals with secure citizen. So, in this point, right to give educate livelihood, equitable distribution of material resources of community for common goods, prevention and concentration of wealth and means of production, equal pay for equal work for men and women, preservation of health and strength of the workers and their children, opportunity for the healthy and developments children. So Article 38, it's welfare of the people by providing social order, economic and political, by removing inequalities of income, status, etc. And 39 still with the giving right to livelihood, right to equal pay, equal work for women and men, prevention of wealth and women's production. 38, 39, this is about 38 and 39. So Article 39A deals with the equal justice and legal aid to the poor. Article 41, in cause of unemployment, old age, and sickness, disability, secure the citizen of right to work, right to education, and right to public assistance. Article 42 make a provision for just and human condition of work and maternity relief. Article 43, it deals with secure living wage and decent standard of living and social and cultural opportunity for the all workers. 43A take the steps to secure the participation of work in the management and the industries. 47 raise the level of nutrition and standard of living of the people to improve the public health. Gandhian principle, under the Gandhian principle, Article 40, organize the village panchayat and the envoy them and necessary powers and necessary authority to enable them to function, unite, and self government. 43, promote the cottage industries and of an individual and cooperation in the rural areas. Article 43B, promote the voluntary information, autonomous functioning democratic control. 46, promote the educational and economic interest in the SC, ST, and other weaker castes of the society. 47, prohibit the consumption and intoxicating drinks and drugs which are injurious to health. 48, prohibit the slaughter cow, calves, and other milage and draught cattle and to improve their breeds. Liberal and textual right under Article 44 secure the uniform code throughout the country. Article 45 provides early childhood care and education for all the children until they complete the age of 6 years. Article 48 organize the agriculture and animal husbandry on modern and scientific areas. 49 protect the monuments, places, and object of artistic or historical interest which are declared to be the national importance. For 50, separate and judicial form of executive in the public service in the states. 51, promote the international peace, security, maintain the just and honorable relation between the nation. Foster respect and international law and treaty obligation. Encourage the settlement of international dispute by the arbitration under 51. So these are the fundamental duties which is defined under part 4 of the Indian constitution, and for making the laws states should follow this. Thank you.